Given the rest of the draft, it wouldn't fit in as cleanly. It's still a possibility with Smeb, but he's going to go for the standard compositional pick. Pick CC from the mid lane, the bot lane, and the jungle. So Vayne and Gangplank is a lot of scaling damage, and Zoe scales insanely as well. Early game, free 2 items for Jin Air. That's probably where KT have the biggest inroads towards growing.
The roam that I was talking about.
Jin Air can do, they wait for the grouped wave, they look for the turret dive, they go in earlier, but well, let's see how So1's dancing shoes are.
That's going to be the ward coming down. So1 going to flash to the side, goes low, and he'll get taken down. First blood moves over to score. Arrives, trying to trade one back, but
prominently will be in the future, and maybe we'll see some things shut down. Speaking of shutdowns,
up top is going to be the counter strike there. Already using the leap strike, flashes in, gets the stun in onto Pawn as Grace does arrive. Triple bubble not going to connect, goes in onto the Wolf and Pawn. He's going to be in a bad spot. Big shove does knock Umti away, flashes away from Grace, but he is just going to get picked off here as Grace does find the kill. So another aggressive roam looking for that top lane pick onto the GP. Holding, finger on the trigger for that ultimate. Umti channeling the recall, will go ahead and stop it. Jump forward, Deft's going to get popped up. The Devour comes through. They got to get the lockdown straight in onto Teddy, and he is going to get popped by the look of it. One more hit, nope, flashes over the wall, keeps himself alive. Deft still skirting around the sides of the fight, now turns in onto Wraith. They lock him in with the Sejuani passive. Trying to get the kill through shot barrage. Teddy does tumble to the side, keeps himself alive, and now Pawn is joining in the fray. Pop-up comes through, first kill going over to Umti as he finishes off score. Wraith will fall as Pawn tries to finish off the Jax. One more hit would do it. There you go. Deft able to take him down. That'll be the turret as well, going over to KT. Aggressive to that GP as he possibly can be, and showing through with the CS. He finds himself at 180. The pulverize there from Wraith. Gets knocked down to about half HP. Score arrives. Pops him with the ultimate. He'll get locked in. Now Smeb coming in from the backside. Pushes Teddy in. Gets the wall up. The seismic shove from Pawn. They'll take him down. 3 members instantly dead on the side of Jin Air as KT. Now just have to wait for the wave in order to knock down this turret.
You don't do anything. You're told what to do. There's no freedom here. It's stolen.
From downtown, Deft all the way back in the bases. Thank you very much for the leash, good sir. I'll take that one. Pretty significant as Wraith barely gets clipped by that.
And it's just good news stories on the mini-map as well. 3 control wards in a straight line, denying Jin Air from ever responding to bot side. Big
3-man pulverize coming through here. Devour comes down, Mata flashing away, just spit Deft out on the other side. He's cutting his way back, nearly kills Teddy, and forces out the heal. But there we go, Paddle Star from Grace finds his mark, takes out Deft. They'll follow up with the counter-strike onto Mata, the bot lane of KT. Onto Mata, and Deft is actually ready to body block the Battle Star. Bold of him there with the Ezreal, as we'll see the fight break out. A Pistol Voyage there from Mata. Here in the mid lane to get the seismic shove in onto Wraith. He goes low. Can they get the Devourer? He's ready to die, and you see Mata, he doesn't want to take the kill. And once they hand it over to the carries, and Deft will be able to pick it up. Deft now trading back in onto Grace. Gets a couple hits, burns him down to about half HP, and KT will finally take out that inner turret in mid as Smeb goes in for the exchange here onto So1 right before that Mega Gnar expires. Works him down low, has him slowed up. They're going to be looking for the finish onto the GP. Flashes to the other side. Seismic shove comes through. Buddy's got the stopwatch to stay alive for a little bit longer. There's no way for him to get out. He goes down. Ultimate connects in onto Umti. Takes a leap strike, a short one to the side. Deep. Dives in, charges for it, pops him up. The counter strike buys a little bit more time, but he will inevitably fall as Pawn finds the kill, and KT are just charging through the base. Not a care in the world.
I mean, they just gave Grace nothing while Grace was trying to clear minions and take blue.
Cast that one out.
Umti dead. They have to start a fight soon.
He's a siege mage. Even getting the pokes out here is not going to do a whole lot. They do find one on the Smeb. 3-man pulverize coming through from Wraith yet again as the Baron goes low, but the smite is there from score. They take it away. Smeb going to jump over the wall. Deft following suit. Will get themselves out alive. And it seems like score might be left for dead. He will go down. 2 members picked up as Mata and score fall. But still 3 Baron buffs there for KT.
Can't see 70 minutes being added here. Had some miracles.
Oh, well, that's going to be Grace jumping into Deft, but oh, he's just going to go aggressive. Almost finishes him off. Forces the flash out of the Zoe. Says, you want to jump in my face? I will do just that to you.
80 carry players around the world felt such a rush of blood there, seeing Deft go aggressive onto the Zoe. No one-shots on this Ezreal.
A Freak feels vindicated as Deft goes into the melee range. Wraith now getting chunked out. We'll get seismic shoved back in. It looks like he is just going to get melted as Smeb finds the kill. Score taking the turret here for the moment as it gets knocked down below half HP, and Smeb running amok into the back line, chunking out Umti, nearly finishing him off and threatening with that Mega Gnar.
Whole time they could tank up the turret. We knew that from before when they turret died 5 minutes ago. Hibernate number 1 rolls down for the side of Jin Air. Nothing they can do. No engage. Wraith is dead. No cannon barrage used. They should probably use it to delay these minions, but they're just giving it up.
Turrets all gonna fall. Every inhibitor taken now by KT as they try to finish this one off. So on. Getting chunked out here by Pawn.
For Jin Air Green Wings, and we wait for the shop and the inevitable end. Baron buff power play should close the game.
Yep. And you have to say, I mean, the best scoreline may end this game deathless, but he's had a very lackluster performance compared to his former one. Weaver's Wall coming through, cutting off a couple members here. Teddy contained on the other side as Med threatens in the sidelines. Then Lockdown comes in, and that's going to be Grace getting popped this time around. Cannot escape as a double kill comes through for Smith.
Oh.
Pushes everybody into the wall up. Takes him down, feeds a double kill straight over onto Depth, and can do nothing but watch. He'll get finished off right at the end. Triple kill to Depth to finish things off. The kills exploding for the final ace, and KT will just go ahead and clear out the final